Hi there, my name is Amanda McFarland and I am the owner and operator of Green Paw. We are a green dog bakery. Today I'm going to show you some items that Green Paw makes, as well as show you how to fill a food-seeking, problem-solving toy and the importance of that to your dog. Alright, the first thing we are going to look at are some healthy things. And I have to use mostly healthy things for my dog because she tends to gain weight. The healthy things I make in the food dehydrator. They're vegetables and fruits. The first thing I do is soak them in chicken broth for a couple hours. Makes them taste a little bit better. And my dog doesn't really care for fruit unless I do that. So we have some dehydrated pumpkin, dehydrated potatoes, dehydrated apples, peaches, pears, cucumbers, and dehydrated mashed sweet potatoes. So those are the healthy things that you can put in your toy. The next thing I have are some of the good cookies that Green Paw makes. Liver cookies, Mighty Mutt meaty muffins. These are made with chicken, beef, and livers. More liver muffins. And these are actually made with jars of baby food, these muffins. So I have those. Then I have some really good stuff that dogs like, and that is stuff made with peanut butter and pumpkin bones. And I recommend, if you are going to buy these for your toy, that you slice it up before you put it in the freezer. First of all, make sure everything that you buy is frozen, that you keep it frozen when you get it, and if you do intend to use it for this, that you make it small enough before you freeze it. One of Greta's favorite treats that she likes is called a peanut butter pumpkin puppy. It's mostly pumpkin, a little bit of peanut butter. It's very healthy, and it's shaped like a puppy, which is awful kind of cute, and it fits right in here perfectly. The number one thing that your dog is going to like, I bet you can guess, meat. And Green Paw makes a variety of dried meats in the food dehydrator. We have chicken wrapped sweet potatoes, homegrown sweet potatoes wrapped with lean chicken made in the food dehydrator. Chicken, dehydrated. Dehydrated fish, which most dogs do not get enough of. Actually, dogs rarely get any fish, but it is very good for them. Liver, pork, and steak. These are all dehydrated pieces of meat. And so all of this is on our website, and that's www.mygreenpaw.com. You can find all of this information as well as a lot of other good information to take care of your dog in a healthy way. So put that over here. Okay, these food-seeking toys are important. They give dogs something to do besides redecorate your house canine style while you're gone. And they also clean their teeth, they relieve anxiety, and if your dog is anything like my dog, she inhales food in 0.8 seconds. If you put it in here, it'll last her 4 hours. They come in a variety of sizes. This is the small, there's a medium, this is a large, there's an extra large, and there's a puppy size. I recommend, if you plan on getting one for your puppy, just go ahead and get the small. The puppy one is cute, but it's really soft, and you will only be able to use it for your puppy. You won't be able to use it when your dog is full grown because they'll be able to chew through it. So the first thing you're going to need when you go to stuff this is a coffee mug, which I don't have. So I'm going to run over here and grab a coffee mug. And the second thing you will need is a gooey substance of some sort. Cream cheese works. Peanut butter works. These are pretty fattening unless you buy the fat-free cream cheese. So for my dog, I mostly use yogurt. But today I'm going to use cream cheese because it is Christmas Day. So she deserves a cream cheese. Okay, you'll also need a baby marshmallow, little piece of bread, something to plug up this hole. Once you get that plugged up, easy enough, put it in your coffee mug. Get your cream cheese. You don't need a lot. You just want a little bit, enough to line your toy, and it kind of gets your dog interested in it. And the nice thing about this is you can't screw it up. Your dog's not going to care. It's not like burning your Thanksgiving ham or anything. So you line the inside of your toy, and if your marshmallow falls out, no big deal, put it right back in. Alright, so you now have your gooey stuff. Let's look at putting in some healthy stuff. I think today I will use some apples. Greta does not typically like apples, but if you soak them in chicken broth, she thinks they're steak. So I'm going to use some apples, some peaches, and how about a cucumber? So we'll put those in here. And when you're stuffing this toy, you want to make sure that it's put in there snug, but not too snug. If you get it in too snug, your dog's not going to be able to get it out at all. And the challenge is the reward. Domesticated dogs do like a challenge, but if they can't get it out at all, they're going to get frustrated. The next thing you want to put in there is some meat. And I know that Greta has not had any fish for a while, so I'm going to put in some fish and some steak. Now, when you order from Green Paw, we will keep a bio on your dog, so we will know what you've ordered in the past. That way we can recommend new things. You want to switch it up a little bit. You don't want your dog to get bored. So just take some pieces of your meat and put it in the toy. Put a little bit of fish in there. This is tilapia, but any fish will do, whatever's on sale. Actually, canned fish would work fine too. Alright, we got the meat in there. Now I'm going to give her a little bit of a treat, something with peanut butter in it. Probably one of her peanut butter puppies. Because these fit perfectly inside. And actually, these fit perfectly inside this toy, whether you get the small, the medium, the large, the extra large, or the puppy. All of the holes, the openings are the same size. Stuff that down in there. And I have this pretty full, but I do want to add one more healthy thing, and that's some pumpkin. I give Greta pumpkin almost every day. If you get on the website, you can read the nutritional value of pumpkin. It's excellent for dogs and humans. And that's not the pumpkin pie version, by the way. That's just straight pumpkin. I like mine in a pie, but you really just need the straight pumpkin. Okay, so I've got her a few pieces of pumpkin. And the last thing you're going to want to do is fill it with some chicken broth, beef broth, vegetable broth. They even make fish broth. And what that does, it does two different things. It rehydrates all of your vegetables and your fruits and your meats so that it makes them bigger and it makes the toy actually more stuffed. Okay? And it also takes a little bit longer then for your dog to get the treat out. Which again, the challenge is the reward, so you want to make sure that they get a good 4 hours out of this. Let me get the chicken broth out of the fridge. If you buy chicken broth from the store, make sure you buy low sodium chicken broth, beef broth. If you make it with a chicken, you don't have to worry about it. It's already no sodium. I also put a little bit of garlic in this. A little bit of garlic is good for dogs. And actually it makes their breath better. So you want to pour this in slowly and fill it to the top. And if you let it set for just a second, it'll settle down in here a little bit. And that is how you fill a food-seeking, problem-solving activity for a dog. I'm going to take it over to the freezer, and just like if this was a real TV show, we already have one made. And if my assistants will bring out my dog, I will show you an important thing. Food is always considered affection for a dog, and you want to be considered a strong pack leader. So before you give your dog any food, make her do something for you. That will show her that you are the pack leader. Hi, baby. Can you sit? Good girl. Can you shake? Oh, good girl. Other paw. Can you shake other paw? Oh, that's a good girl. Good girl. And a sure sign that a treat is a special treat is when they take it in the other room to enjoy it. And if we give her a minute, she will definitely do that. Again, all these items are on mygreenpaw.com's website, www.mygreenpaw.com. Thank you. Enjoy.